Hi, Danny Lee here with Gravity Golf and our 2013 Masters champion, Mr. Adam Scott. Tip my hat to Adam and say that was one of the best performances I have ever seen. One of the most riveting Masters. That was fun to watch. Even as awesome as it would have been to see Freddie come through and pull off a victory. I believe 53. I can say I'm happy to see Adam win, and what a true great champion. Not only an amazing ball striker and the ability to do what he does and have such solid mechanics, but being able to have such a great, strong character. And he's worked at it for so long and so very hard. Very proud to see him pull off this victory. So we're just going to go through today. I want to kind of pick out some of the things about Adam that makes him such a great ball striker and gives him such a repeatable swing, and kind of give you an insight into what it is that allows these players to be able to do what it is that they do. And every person is unique. Everybody has things that will work slightly different for them, but there are a few things that everyone has to work within in the physics and being able to keep a balanced swing. So let's go ahead and start off here. One of the first things that you really can see here is how Adam is in a very tall posture. An erect posture where will allow you to work easier around the heels and the back of the body, and inevitably allow you to clear your hips through impact easier. Um, the weight of the arms is always pulling your body forwards. There's a tremendous amount of centrifugal force that is trying to pull you forwards. The one move that you always see that a professional gets to is right at impact. You'll see that their hips are fully cleared, and we'll get to this from another perspective, another view down the line here in a minute. But what I want you to really see here is once he gets to the top up here, his weight moves all the way back into the left side. And now people do this, in gravity golf with some of the some of the old legends like Nicklaus and Trevino, Hogan, Snead, uh, Bobby Jones. You really what you would see is that they would get their weight out of the front foot and back to it. You would really see their left heel come high off the ground. But the one thing that allows it all to stay in balance is keeping the lower body ahead of the arms. What happens is so many amateurs and players that tend to struggle a lot is that their lower body does not continue to turn all the way through impact. As you can see here, it accelerates all the way through. And what he's doing is he's using his lower body. You can see how the weight is moved all the way back into the left heel here. And this right leg, this right foot is dragging from the inside. This is showing that his weight is moved all the way back. And what he's done is he's balanced out the weight of the arms pulling him forwards by being able to pull those hips around. And that is what everyone fights with, is the weight of their arms pulling them forwards and trying to keep their lower body ahead of it, which is what allows it to stay in plane and stay balanced, um, and allows them to accelerate through. So it's really the key move, regardless of the way that you get used to taking away the club. If it's from a gravity golf standpoint, we usually like to try and create the largest arc possible, really giving the freedom in the arms to make an easy change of direction. But what it comes down to, I mean, there's a lot of different techniques out there, but what it comes down to in the end is being able to create a swing that is from the ground up and allows the lower body to accelerate through. So here we'll take a look at down the line here, and you can see here he's pretty well back, in the back of his body. You don't see much weight at all, really, very far forwards. This left knee isn't protruding very far forwards. That's one of the things that really causes it makes it more difficult. The farther that this front knee moves forwards, the more weight goes into the quad, and the harder it is from that position to then pull the lower body around and get it back to balance out, to continue to turn all the way through and balance out while the weight of the arms is pulling it forwards. So and you see that, I mean, you still see players that are able to do it. You watch Keegan Bradley, and it's just, it takes more effort to do that. It's a more difficult swing. You watch someone, the person that does it to the largest extreme is Charles Barkley. You won't see anybody move farther forwards at the top of the swing, and that's what causes him so much trouble, is that you move that far forwards in your body and then try to throw weight in front of you with the arms, that immediately it starts pulling you out of track. And if you don't have that lower body to go ahead and balance it out and keep yourself turning, then immediately you get pulled out of track. What you can see here is at impact. Now this is slightly off down the line. It's not straight down the line, but what you can see is he ends up in a two pocket position, I call it, where you'll see every great player, every good player in this position, right at impact, their hips are fully cleared, and this is showing that they've gotten themselves far enough back and gotten their hips, their lower body to balance out the arms pulling them forwards. This is what allows everything to stay on plane. So it's being able to use that lower body to create a swing from the ground up, and with soft arms, I mean, gives you just incredible touch. So the easier that you can make that on yourself, depending, what kind of physical fitness that you're in, or your ability to use your lower body and the strength that you have in there, you want to try and make that as easy as possible on yourself. And in Gravity Golf, that's what we try to do, is give you the easiest possible way to work within your body to get yourself to create a swing from the ground up and allow yourself to stay in a very relaxed mode while you're swinging. Well, thanks for your time, and please, if you haven't check out our DVDs on our store online. We've got 2.5 hours of material on there. Anytime that you like, you can give us a call. We do live Skype lessons. You can send in a video for your own personal analysis, and we'll set you up with a practice routine and get you moving forwards with your own game. Thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll look forward to being able to help you down the road soon. Take care.